In this capsule, we will learn about inflation and why it matters greatly. The term inflation refers to depreciation in the purchasing power of a currency. In India, inflation is measured using the Consumer Price Index. CPI examines the changes in the price level of a market basket of consumer goods and services purchased by households. Inflation poses a threat to investors as it represents the rate at which the real value of an investment and savings are eroded. Inflation also tells investors the return their investment needs to maintain the same standard of living. Inflation, if not considered, can put your financial objective at risk, thus eating away the returns made from your investments. For example, an investment that made 4% before considering an inflation of 5% actually means a negative return of 1% when adjusted for inflation. Now, let's consider bonds. Bonds provide stable income in terms of coupon payments. This coupon or interest payment remains the same until maturity. If inflation is not accounted for properly while investing, the purchasing power of interest payments will decline as inflation rises. For example, an investor buys a 1-year bond with a principal value of 100 rupees that pays 10% coupon, which means at the end of a year, you will get 110 rupees. If the inflation rate is 5%, are you really earning 10%? No, you are actually earning only 5%. The rate before considering inflation, that is nominal interest rate, was 10%, whereas the real rate of return after considering inflation was just 5%. Equities have been able to beat inflation over the long term because companies can raise prices of their products. This either minimizes the impact on earnings or takes care of increase in cost of raw material. Over the short term, inflation can have a negative correlation due to uncertainty, lower earning forecasts for companies, and lower equity prices. Prices for commodities like gold and silver also generally rise with inflation. This can have a positive impact on your investments. In case you are unsure about the returns on your investments, you can consult Motilal Oswal's investment advisor. Happy investing. Investment in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all related documents carefully before investing.